Kia ora. On the news today, former Bridge Corp director Rod Patricevic has been sent to jail for 6.5 years. The presiding judge considered the personal assault that Patricevic has been subjected to and the impact on his family, but he says he was not convinced that Patricevic was truly remorseful. In an update on the AFCO employment dispute, mediation between the company and its unionized workforce of meat workers will resume on Monday. It follows a settlement conference today at the Employment Court in Auckland. An animal rights group says wild animals in captivity are a time bomb. It follows yesterday's killing of Franklin zookeeper Helen Schofield by her elephant, Mila. SAFE spokesman Hans Creek believes Mila's decades as a circus elephant contributed to her psychological trauma.
Where she was trained up for a lot of time. We've seen previous accidents with a lion killing a keeper at Zion, and now we have the elephant killing a keeper. Clearly, wild animals belong in the wild. Yet it's emerged the volatile former circus elephant was learning to trust her keeper. It's my understanding that she had a very good, close relationship with Mila and that they are getting on quite well.
A major power outage in the capital stopped trains across Auckland this evening. It's understood the problem originated at KiwiRail's National Control Centre in Wellington, which affected all signals and radio communications. The Reserve Bank has kept the OCR at 2.5%, but warned it will eventually look at changing monetary policy if the dollar doesn't come down. CTU economist Bill Rosenberg says the time for wait and see has long passed, and he's calling for immediate action.
Look at a financial transactions tax on capital flowing into the country, or they could look at limiting the overseas borrowing by the banks.
Burl economist Ganesh Nana suggested Europe's instability is a factor in the Reserve Bank decision and also pointed to the US, which is still struggling for a full recovery. And Britain is back in recession. That's been established as figures reveal its economy shrank over 2 consecutive financial quarters. Gross domestic product fell 0.2% between January and March after a 0.3% drop at the end of 2011. US President Barack Obama will hold his first official re-election campaign rallies next month. He will face Republican candidate Mitt Romney in November as he tries for a second term in office. And finally, restaurants have become the latest popular target for scammers. Con artists have been ringing or emailing eateries demanding compensation for food poisoning. The Restaurant Association is advising its members to verify the complaint. In most cases, scammers have hung up when asked for details. Well, those are the headlines from the RBG News Centre. Moriora.